All right, so this got me really excited when I figured this out. I just want to show you how I take my tripod and create a flat lay top-down setup that is a much cheaper alternative than getting, let's say, the Tether Tools version of it. So let's get into it. So this started out a few months ago because I won a contest, or I got second place on a contest for Tether Tools, where I won this arm that basically you put on your tripod and it gives you a nice sturdy extension so that you can shoot flat lay over a table or something like that. When I'm doing my restaurant shoots, I like to do a 45-degree shot, but I always have to take a top-down shot. And rather than bringing or setting up a C-stand just for that one shot, I usually just end up standing on a chair and taking a picture like this. But it's so much more of a nuisance to do that because you're always trying to get the keystoning just right and trying to, I want to move something and kind of add an extra angle, whatever it is. It's so much less sturdy than just getting a tripod and you know that every shot's going to look the same. You can tweak just the fork, just the plate, just whatever. A lot more versatile to have it on a tripod. But I can't very efficiently go from my sturdy tripod setup to a top-down without the need of this bar that Tether Tools makes. However, because I live in the most remote part of the world, apparently, it hasn't gotten here yet. And I'm still in need of this flat lay setup. So what I've done is I just started playing around with things in my studio, and I just kind of, this is a pretty simple thing, but I've never thought of it, and I think this might benefit some of you. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna grab our tripod, and I think, open up some of these legs here. I think one of the things that helped me click is that a lot of the video stuff, a lot of the cages and stuff, they all have the same mounting points, or they have like all the screws, as much as they look like there's a million of them, they're pretty much all the same size. So it reminded me that, oh yeah, this is one of those screws. So what fits on top of here is one of these, but on the back here. So on the back of your grip heads, you should have little, I forget if it's the 5/8 or the 1/4-20 or whatever the size is, but this size is the bigger version, the bigger nut size, and it will fit on the top of your tripod. So I have this mini boom arm from my mini C-stand from Strobe Pro that I will just swivel on. Now look, of course, this is not like the most high-tech setup. This is a poor man's setup. But now I got myself a pretty sturdy boom arm, as long as I'm not bouncing it around and stuff. I grab another grip head, and this time I put just a standard spigot on a ball mount. I like using the head that I'm recording these videos with more than this, but just to get the point across. So click this on, put this on this way, and now I can see if I grab my camera. This is why I don't like ball heads. Okay. Grab my camera, and now obviously the legs of my tripod aren't exactly fully extended or anything, but because this is a 9-foot tripod, it's really tall, it gets really, really big, I can get away with going over a table and just booming this all the way up and getting a bunch of good shots. And now I have this, at the very least, if I put a weight on the stand, it's not going anywhere, and I have this perfectly sturdy flat lay boom arm setup without having to bring a whole other C-stand. All I need is this tiny little boom arm, and it kind of works. It's pretty neat. I can also, shoot it. I can keep it set up like this for the entire shoot, and just do my 45-degree shots like this, and then just raise up the tripod a little bit, and boom, grab my flat lay, move on out, and onto the next shoot. So this has been something that I kind of again, just randomly discovered just from playing around with all of the random grip in my studio, and I just thought it was really useful and neat, and I thought some of you might get a kick out of doing this for your next shoot as well. So let me know if you do, and yeah, I'll see you guys in a couple days. Later.